Well, this is a pretty exciting day in the shop. I've got something in here that I've been really excited to unbox for more than a minute. That right there is an electric folding creeper that's supposed to just pick you up right up off the ground, raise you up into a seated position. It came with those two Milwaukee batteries you see sitting on top of it. Time to start unboxing this thing, see what it looks like. All right, we got two boxes. I'm going to start with the smallest one first. I have absolutely no idea what to expect. Okay. Lots of packaging material in here. This looks to be just like the padded backrest portion of it, pretty much. Okay, let's get this plastic off of it. I assume that's your headrest. What is this? Cup holder. Okay, so there's our pad. There's our, looks like our headrest and our cup holder. Unit comes with two of these Milwaukee M28 chargeable batteries. Okay, time for the big box. Man, this cardboard that they're using is absolutely enormous. Really, really thick stuff. So glad to see that. There we go. Let me show you something you don't much see anymore. Made in America. Wow, let me raise the box up so you can kind of get a look inside. Packaging looks pretty impressive, really. Ooh. So there, I just found my new Milwaukee charger. Okay. Looks really good, very well packaged. Looks cool. Okay, keep children and pets away. Don't stick your fingers in the mechanical assembly unless you're an idiot. I can't believe they put that in there. They didn't really put that in there. Operational guidelines, blah, blah, blah. Real men do not read instructions. I'm just going to kind of glance at the pictures because that's what real men do. We don't read instructions. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you. The manual does not tell you how to mount the backrest to this creeper. It's got these mounts right there on the end with a hole drilled in there. I gather just from looking at it that you insert it right here and then put the bolts in. But I'm just going to be straight with you. If you can't figure that out, you have no business with a fancy pants creeper. This is the tricky truth of using a welding table to do your assembly. Every time a bolt falls in through one of those little holes, I get to go find it. And another thing, if you don't have yourself a cordless little ratchet, I got this thing on Amazon, AC Delco brand, for like 50, 60 bucks. This is the greatest thing that there ever was. Now, for those of you guys who don't know it, I do have about a $90,000 mechanical engineering degree. And at times, I like to use all that knowledge that I learned back in college to do stuff like this. Press that button and make sure the battery appears to be dead. I don't think they send anything's charged, but I do know they're going to clip right there on the side there and there. One cool thing I want to show you. This is their little cup holder right here, and I gather they're not cranking out 10,000 of these things a week because this is a 3D printed part. Do you notice the little fine lines all in it right there? That tells me this is not an injection molded part. This thing is 3D printed. They've saved spending a fortune on a mold to sit there and crank out thousands of these things, so they're printing them one at a time. That's pretty cool. That is a small mom and pop business that's making these things and kind of using some new age manufacturing. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, aside from showing up with dead batteries that I got to charge, which is no big deal, I got to say that everything is really impressive. The quality of the manufacturing, the fit, the finish, all of it is really nice. You know, it's what you come to expect from American manufacturing. Just look how heavy duty all of those components are. It's pretty cool. Let me flip it over and I'll show you the bottom side. Again, really nice manufacturing. There's your great big, I don't know, what are we going to call that? A servo motor. Pretty nice looking stuff. Nothing looks cheap. All of the welds look quite good. Just nice quality manufacturing. Man, I wish the batteries were charged. I so want to try it out right now. Looks to me like your headrest here. It's got a little clip on there you pop off. Put that on there, and I'm going to have to adjust it a little bit. There we go. All right, my batteries are charged. I'm excited to try this thing out. So I've got two batteries right here, and there's also rocker switches, one there and one there. and I cannot operate the machine by just pressing one rocker switch. I've got to do them both at the same time, so let's try it out. See what we got. Here we go. Whoa. This is crazy. Let's see. Man, it comes up fast. Wow. One thing that I can feel that you can't is it's pinching my butt. Like, you know, my jeans are going right down into that crack right there. So, you know, as you come up, you want to kind of, you know, scoot your booty a little bit forward. Have a look at it here from the backside. Man, this is crazy. It goes up so fast. All right, let's see if we can get under the car. That's really, really cool. So, I realize this is kind of crazy with me having a car lift. I'm not going to keep this thing. We'll end up selling it on the website, but nonetheless, it's really cool. For those of you guys who want to see the linkages operate, this is it. I can't imagine ever really wanting to use them, but it does have locking casters. Well, there you go. My thoughts on this thing. It's really cool. It's expensive. One of our salesmen, Chris, asked me at Redline a couple days ago who I thought was going to buy this. And I said, you know, I think it's going to be older gentlemen that have three things: a bad back, bad knees, and plenty of money. It's really, really cool. There's no need in me having one of these things here in my shop because I've got a car lift. But if I didn't have a car lift and didn't have the ceilings for a car lift, you know, I have a bad lower back. This thing, you know, would be worth the money to me. I'm going to put a link down below in the description where you can find this thing on our website. I would ask that you follow along with our YouTube channel, click subscribe and all of that good stuff if you want to make sure you don't miss any more of my shop content videos. So thanks for watching.